Okay, what's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine here, and in this video, we are going to talk. This is episode 4 on the SEO, how to generate sales on eBay. But before we get into the video, this video is brought to you by the Dropship Mastery class and Ecom Sniper. What the Dropship Mastery class is a full course to teach you how to dropship on eBay. Now, if you want to get 50% off the price of the course, use the coupon code FIRST100. You'll pay $97, but with that $97, you'll also get a free month of Ecom Sniper software. So go check out the course in the description. I look forward to seeing you in the private group. Now let's get into the video. So before we get into our topic today, we'll go over a little update on the account, one of the accounts that we're drop shipping in. So Sammy, you want to give us an update?
Yeah. So I guess the first thing that we want to do is we just want to take a look at our amount of sales. In the last 31 days, we did $5,209 in revenue. And if we go extend beyond that, a couple days beyond that, it'll be 5,350. Our total profit on this account so far is, let's see, in the last 31 days, we did, let me hold on, 1,373. However, that does not encompass the orders from yesterday and today. And the reason why is because we had a problem with the computer, so we weren't able to go ahead and fulfill all of these orders that were lined up. So that means that our total profit by the end of tonight should be around $1,500 after we go ahead and fulfill all of these sales, one after the other. And so one thing that we have noticed is like the amount of listings that we have onto this account is 4,700 items, yeah? And the amount of orders that you should expect on your account per 1,000 listings is a 1-to-1 ratio. So you have 1,000 listings, you should expect 1 order a day. If you have 2,000 listings, you expect 2 orders a day, and etc.
But
However,
Sammy,
like
I think it's a little more only because when we were listing on Daniel's account and when we were listing on the other account, Vince, it when you first start, in my opinion, it was more like 1 to every 500 listings in the very beginning.
Right. I hear you on that, but what I would like, would I like to go ahead and like, what if we go ahead and tell the people like 1 to 500, that is like the results that we've seen, right?
Right.
However, some people might like I'm trying to make it so that the person who is like not following at all, like
Okay.
like
Someone who's doing the bare minimum
the bare minimum,
and
exactly.
randomly listing 1,000 items.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to give like, let's say that I'm trying to give the advice to the most unluckiest person in the world.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That unlucky person, like I'm telling you, like you gotta make sure you list 10,000 listings to get an order a day. No, I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, but so yeah, the advice is tailored so it works for everybody, like for the everybody. Otherwise, like if I tell somebody, oh, like list 100 items a day, 100 every 1-to-1 for 101, you get 1 order. That's not gonna be the reality for most people. So Marc is correct. You will get more sales, but make sure you list, like, just have your expectations from like 1,000 to 1, and you'll get a 1 order per day. And understand this, yeah. If you post only 1,000 listings, you do not get enough. Like the rule of large numbers dictates that if you like, let's say you do a coin flip, right? And you have a 50-50 chance of getting heads and tails, right? But if you go ahead and flip that coin 10 times, right, you can get heads every single time, right? And you won't get any tails. You're following with me, Marc?
Right, yeah.
But so that means that if you do an experimental data, what's going to end up happening, right? You can get 100% heads and 0% tails if you do only 10 flips, right? But if you do an infinite amount of coin flips, the amount of heads and tails that you're gonna get is gonna come straight down the middle, 50-50.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that means that if we are telling you that, you know, like you're getting a 1-to-1 ratio, Mark is probably right. For every 500 listings, you're probably gonna get one sale, right? And if you want that to be true, you cannot list 500 items. You must list thousands and thousands of items, so that way, you know, you're always averaging out, right? That, you know, probability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Mark? Do you think you can explain that once more? I know, guys. Mark here is a mathematician. You know,
Yeah.
I know this is the truth. I think, you know, people need to understand that he's very educated. If you can just like comment on that or re-explain it one more time,
Yeah,
just so it's
if you
understanding.
you guys who are looking at us, you guys who part of Ecom Sniper, listing 1,000 items, listing less than 1,000 items. Let me go back to the analogy that Sammy
Right.
brought up with flipping up a coin, because I remember I use my math. I used to use my math to play roulette. You know what roulette is?
Yes, I do.
Right. So
Yeah, I'm excited for the story, guys.
right. So I remember clearly. So you sit on the roulette table, and then you could bet either black or red, right? And
Yes.
there's a 0 and a double 0 that makes it more like 49% to 50%. 49-51, and not actually 50-50, right?
Yeah.
And my mathematical strategy on this is to wait. Let's say I wait till red hits twice, and then I now bet on black and double my bet every time. So let's say there are two reds, and so I bet on black with $100, and then a red comes again, and I bet on black with $200, and then a red comes again. I have seen 30 reds come in a row personally before
Yeah.
black hit, and I had to leave the table, go to the ATM to get more cash, because you can't let a spin go by. You have to bet every single spin and keep
Yeah.
doubling
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah.
I learned a very good lesson, that math works, but there's always room for error. So although
Well, the room for error would have been you ran out of money before the casino did.
right, exactly,
Yeah.
and that's usually what happens. I mean, but I'm trying to bring it back to eBay dropshipping.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
when you guys are listing, if you guys list your first 100 items or first 500 items and get no sales, you may want to forget about it and list till 3,000, and then the last 500 items that you list may generate all the sales in that average.
Exactly.
You see
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
100%.
don't let low sales discourage you. I mean, we've been drop shipping live on the channel, um showing you
It's
guys
a numbers
exactly
game.
what we're doing. It's a numbers game. There was
It's a
one guy
numbers
who
game.
commented on the channel, I think yesterday. I can't remember his name, but he was like, he'll have to make $300 in profit to like pay for the software and make a profit. And I'm like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we showed you live on the channel that you could make how much, like $1,000, $1,200 in your spare
No,
time.
he's wrong. He's wrong. Like you're paying, like, you okay, understand this, right? If you, let's say you buy the software, like it's $200, by the way, or $100 for the course. So that means
Yeah.
that it's only $100. So first of all, the numbers you got it wrong, right? And the second thing is, let's go ahead and pull up some of the sales that we got on the account. See this punching bag over here. This is something that we listed in the very beginning of the account, right? We have, and then so that means that if we look at how many items it sold, we sold this punching bag already 2 times in this 1 month, right? But what happens is, if you go ahead and you list an item, it's gonna sell for years to come, year after year, like for 3, 4, 5 years, etc. You're not paying $200 for a membership. You can buy it for 1 month, cancel your membership, list 1,000 items, and then you'll have 1,000 listings that are gonna keep selling for years to come.
Months after month, exactly. So
He's wrong. Like you're paying $200 or whatever, like whatever the case, right? It's either you do the work yourself, right? Listing your items yourself, or you hire a VA, right? Or you go ahead and copy and paste from Amazon, right? Whatever, you have multiple options, right? But what we're offering here is we are optimizing the title, description, everything for you on a one-time basis. And those listings that you listed, like that's gonna list, you're gonna list it today. It's gonna sell 6 months later, a year later, maybe. Sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll sell tomorrow or within the month or something like that. But you guys gotta understand that when you're running a eBay dropshipping business, right? It is, you're not, if once you sell an item, it doesn't disappear from your account. You just increase the quantity and you keep it moving. And you post another item, and then those items will continue to sell. I have items that I listed 4 or 5 years ago that are still selling today. I would show my account, but like I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
keep it
it's
out of
yeah,
YouTube.
but it still baffles me. Like we're showing the work, we're doing the work in front of everyone,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so it's not making $200 or $300 is not a problem.
Right, right. But also they have to understand that it is also an investment as well, right?
Yeah,
You're making the money back immediately, first of all. But secondly, what's happening is once your accounts are built up, right? You have the listings up. Let's say you have 10,000 listings. You don't even need Ecom Sniper anymore, right? Ecom Sniper is there to just go ahead and like help you get those listings up and really manage your store. But from that point on, if you wanted to, you had posted 10,000 items, you'll have like a passive income running from that point on. You know
yeah.
what I
Anyway,
mean? That is what needs to be understood.
let's get back into the video.
No, but it's a good topic. Maybe we should make a video on that specifically, yeah?
Yeah,
So running back to that, yeah, like we have 5,200. Let's go ahead and in revenue, we have to just go ahead and run the product hunter. Um, let's go ahead and scan someone real quick. Amazon.com. I think we'll search for a towel rack, and then we're gonna go find somebody on eBay that's selling that towel rack. So right before we jump into the video is supposed to be about return policies. But lucky for us, the video is a short video to begin with, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and I think we already scanned this guy, right? So let's grab his information and then let's throw it into the product hunter. And there we go. Let's press search. While this is searching, let's just jump into the main topic of the video, yeah?
yeah,
So the main topic of this video is how to improve your eBay SEO through return and shipping policies.
yeah. That's a business
So,
policies on eBay.
right, right. Mark, do you want to speak about this a little bit and then like I'll jump in with you?
Yeah, so this basically you're looking at the business policies on your eBay account, meaning your shipping time, handling time, and return policies, and this helps with eBay SEO. eBay as a platform wants to ensure that there's a certain amount of our personal return policy is a 30-day return policy. Our handling time is 1 to 2 days, and shipping time is 1 to 4 days. Now, on the shipping time section, the more you reduce your shipping time, the better your items are going to rank. But you don't want to reduce if you're not ready to fulfill orders within 24 hours. And if you're not ready to fulfill orders as quickly as possible, you want to be
You should quit.
you want to be very careful with what you choose as your handling time. Okay, don't just choose 1 day handling time to get sales if you're not ready to fulfill in 1 day.
Right, right. So just as Mark said, you want to go ahead and make sure your shipping times are as low as possible, but in the same time ensure that you are able to go ahead and meet those expectations that you have set yourself.
Right.
So that means if you put a 1 day handling time, and you should put like 1 to 4 days on eBay for shipping, right? Or less if you can, if you can handle it, right? Amazon, we have Amazon Prime accounts, which gives us free 2 day shipping, and they usually come before that. So if you give a 1 day handling time and 1 to 2 days in shipping, or 1 to 4 days in shipping, what have you, the lower your shipping times, the faster it is that you will get results on eBay, period. Right? eBay said in their keynote that 80% of the reason people do not make a purchase on eBay is because they're not offering free shipping. And a part of free shipping is the tangent about having fast shipping. So yeah, you can drop ship from AliExpress. I'm not saying it's not gonna work, but it goes ahead and like if you're like what we're doing is we're increasing the prices a lot and having that free shipping gives us a very good edge. If you have higher shipping times, like you're still gonna be profitable. You're just gonna have to list more items. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day. Because eBay said 80% of the reason buyers don't make that purchase decision was because of the shipping times. So that means you still have access to 20% of ship people. You know what I mean? To scale your business to target whatever group of people that you'd like to do. I like to go for the 80-20 rule. So that means, you know, the 80% of people that like the free shipping option. Yeah.
Yeah, and it
So
blows my mind that some drop shippers do this. They lower the price and then charge for shipping.
it's crazy. eBay literally shows us in their keynote the data that you
The
need to give free
free
shipping. That is
shipping,
the
yeah.
more powerful option. Yeah. Yeah. I actually added shipping in my accounts like back in the days. I still got sales. But I feel like it wasn't as explosive as when I gave free shipping. You know what I mean?
Right. So we offer
And
free
also people used to like people were like the people who were buying with the shipping, they were pretty ignorant actually. So that was like you actually kind of like preying on those kind of people. I feel like there's that kind of buyers on eBay who are not really like that. They're not really investigating too much on what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So the next thing we should talk about is like your return policy. You need to give a return policy, right? You need to offer people free returns, right? And free returns within 30 days. And the reason why is because if you said, I don't offer any returns and I bought something from you and I just told eBay there's a problem with the item, eBay is going to go forcefully make you give a free return. So there is no reason that you should be like you should be charging for a return or not offering free returns because eBay is going to force you. And if you offer free returns, then eBay gives you an SEO boost. So that means it ranks you higher in the search results. So, and it makes a very significant difference, right? Because eBay main priority is a good buyer's experience and somebody offering fast and free shipping and a good return policy, right? That is really shows you have put a lot of trust into the platform and eBay wants to do business with sellers like you. You know,
And
so that is like
not just a free return policy, but a 30-day return policy. Because I know a lot of I was talking in a group a couple days ago, and there was I can't remember who it was. There was one person really concerned about the 30-day policy and wanted to do a 14 or 15-day policy. But it is very important, and again, eBay says it. Other than just a free return policy, you want to give a long 30-day policy. And we're drop shipping from
exactly.
Amazon, and they offer the same 30-day policy, so there's no losing here.
Exactly. Even Amazon, even if it's above 30 days, they're very liberal with it. But don't
Yeah.
be scared about returns or anything like that. Offer them out and you're gonna see the results, yeah. So and if once you do all of this, let's go ahead and talk about like if you for example, let's say you don't go ahead and fulfill your shipping on time, right? Make sure you just mark the item as shipped, or if something happens, and you just do some good customer service with the buyer. Even if you put 4-day shipping and you ship it out in 10 days, as long as your customer service is perfect, you will be fine, right? It all comes down to customer service in the end of the day, right? As long as you go ahead and make someone feel good about their purchase, they're gonna go ahead and love you and respect you and and really give you a good feedback. You know what I mean? Communicate with the buyers and also don't be scared to communicate with the buyers, right? Just we have many videos we spoke about customer service. I would go ahead and tell somebody to go ahead and watch those videos because those videos really go dive deep into the psychology of buyers and how to really um you know write your messages in a way where you can get away with anything. I could
Yeah.
go ahead and make an eBay shop right now, and I just post like from AliExpress onto eBay, right? And then I offer same day shipping, right? I do that, and people are not gonna get their items within the same day. They'll get it in 2 weeks, right? But I can guarantee you, with our customer service skills, we are able to go ahead and get those sales and make people wait for 14 days every single time, and they'll be happy to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how powerful customer service is.
Why are you showing the product, Hunter?
Oh, this says like we were like, I think we're done with this topic. So I just wanted to go ahead and post the items, yeah,
Oh, okay.
from the
So
profit
guys,
there.
those of you guys who are watching this video and not part of the Dropship Mastery, if you are part of the Dropship Mastery, you could get this document in the course.
Of course, yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for me. Regarding so just to recap, do you want to just give a quick recap while I just post these items onto their account?
Yeah, there are three main things that affect SEO when it comes to business policies. A free return policy with a long enough time frame. The number of handling time, you have to reduce the handling time as much as possible within reason, right? You don't want to put 1 day handling time and then you can't actually handle it. And what was the third one? What was the third one?
Returns. So return, shipping, and handling times.
Right. The return time, the shipping time, and handling time. Those are the three things that affect your eBay SEO when it comes to business policies.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
So guys,
yeah, guys,
smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And
we'll see you in the next video.
Check out Ecom Sniper, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
All right, guys, take care.